Welcome to Lorenzo Data Solutions. So my name is Anipe Abraham, SAP SuccessFactors Consultant and Corporate Trainer. So today in this short video, I would like to explain about time management related H2 2024 release updates. And as I have already posted about these updates on my personal website, and I'm sure some of you have gone through it. But I have decided to explain about these features and usages that may help you to understand better. So those who are going through this short video will understand better. So the first thing is, as I said, we are going to explain about SuccessFactors Time Management H2 2024 release updates. And as everyone is aware about the release schedule, which is preview release between 18th to 20th October 2024, and production release around 15th and 17th November 2024. So the first update I would like to explain about my calendar UI as employee self-services. See, with this feature, SAP, provides you monthly calendar UI that every employee as employee self-services can get overview of the planned working time, including the temporary changes, temporary work schedule. Now there is also another feature introduced in this release, a temporary holiday calendar also. In the next point, I'll explain to you. So with this UI, employee can view like a planned working time, temporary changes with regarding to the holiday and the work schedules and so on. So with this enhancement, so it helps employees to get the overview of their working time at one glance in an easy way. But before this enhancement was introduced, this feature, these features were not available, and and there are a lot of restrictions we have, right? So in order to view my calendar, so you need to go to the manage home page, and then you can enable quick card as well to view my calendar. Otherwise, you can go to the time of UI, and you can click on the view calendar. So you can access it two ways. And this is how it looks like. You can view the calendar, your planned working time, and including your temporary changes to your holidays, work schedules, and etc. And here are the technical information, which is the one of the major update in time off or as well as in time management. And this feature supports from hire to rehire process, right? The next another update, which is also very important functionality, useful for the employees who are going to travel from one location to another location, let us say from one country to another country. See how this temporary holiday calendar helps the employees actually. As many of you know that we have a temporary work schedules, individual work schedules, and I used to explain all these in our classes. But now we have another feature that is a temporary holiday calendar. So we have an object. The object name is a temporary, which is like a time management object. And in that object, we have a category. That category allows you to select whether you are going to select either for a work schedule or a holiday calendar. So which one you want to set up the temporary holiday calendar. But by default, in that particular object, you have a work schedule as a pre-selected. So you want allow that selecting the holiday calendar as a temporary holiday calendar for the employees. Then you can go to the object temporary time management object in the manage data. But now What is the use of this particular functionality? I'll give an example. Let us say there is an employee is traveling from USA to India, right? In USA, let us say you are traveling from USA to India, let us say for 30 days, okay, for a business visit. And during those 30 days, you are staying in India, let us say in Hyderabad, you have a local holidays, right? You have local holidays in Hyderabad. So do you want to utilize those holidays? Let us say you are from USA and you have your regular holiday calendar, which is specific to your region, but you're out of your location for 30 days to another location. So now what you can do, you want to actually take these a temporary holiday calendar. So what you can do is you can go to the view my calendar and you can go to the temporary holiday calendar, so which helps you to utilize the local holidays, right? For the particular period, from this period to this period, you're going to stay here in this particular region. And during that period, so it helps the employees to select the local holidays and you can utilize it. So that means the temporary holiday calendar overrides the holiday calendar, whatever you are going to assign in the job information. So during that particular period, what happens? Your existing holiday calendar will override with the temporary holiday calendar, even in the job info as well, which means only during that particular period. So once that period is over, then you're automatically it replaces to the your regular holiday calendar. So I believe this feature is definitely very useful, and it helps your employees to select their own choices, that you want to select your temporary work schedule as you are in a different location, or maybe you want to select your temporary holiday calendar. You can select it so that it helps you to select your one choice with a more flexibility, right? So this is how the temporary holiday calendar can be utilized in different situations. uh, for the examples like traveling from one region to the another region to utilize the local holidays. Here also we have an example that you are an employee traveling from your office in Berlin to your office in Bangalore for 20 days. During this period, you can create a temporary holiday calendar that the local holidays of Bangalore, if any, and applicable to you during this particular period. Okay, so this is one of the important feature, and I have also provided the configuration requirements, the prerequisites, and also the permission that you need to set up in the RBP. So here is an object like a temporary time object information. You can go to the you know manage data. You can do it from two ways. As an admin, you can go to the manage data and you can select your category. Otherwise, you can also select from your view my calendar. You can see there are two options here. You can see there is an option called create, and then create a temporary work schedule, and then you have create a temporary holiday calendar, right? So this feature helps you as a employee self-services on the user interface, right? So once your temporary work schedule has been created, and you can see that you are from Berlin and it has been approved, and then you are selecting from the September 20th to a particular period. So you have an approved temporary work schedule. You can also switch back to the work schedule, temporary holiday calendar, temporary, and so on. But also you can also delete the holiday calendars from your temporary changes once the period is complete, so that and it helps you to utilize according to the situations. And here also some of the features that we have here, the technical information, right? Like your time, it supports the features like a time off, time sheet, and also it supports for employee central payroll configurations as well. And this is also one of the major update that is related to the time management. Next, the another feature I want to explain is about accessing your time forms using the deep links, right? Which is very interesting. Deep link is like I used to explain in our classes, no? That you can add your short links that with one click instant access wherever you want to add in the global search or on the home page, on the search area, on the people profile. You can add as a shortcuts like with one click instant access. The system will help you to navigate to that particular area. So this also will help you to add accessing your employees time of forms as employee self services. You know, for example, you have to go to the time of you know admin workbench page and then you can access it. But you can also add your short links. Here is a sample example. For example, there is a user ID 897. So what is that? You have a domain URL and then this is the deep link. You can see time forms and then up to here you can add as a shortcut and then you can click on it. System will redirect for the selected user and it takes to the ESS screen. And here is an example of adding the time forms using the deep links. Okay, and also you can also add a quick actions as well using this particular deep link so that it will be available on the home page. So employee with the one click instant access, the system navigates employees to the time forms so that it provides you all your summary of your time usage of the data. Okay, next feature is enhancements to the out of office indicator on the latest people profile and org chart, right? So this enhancement is related to the out of office indicator on the latest people profile. So this enhancement provides you, like, for example, on the latest people profile or maybe on the org chart, out of office information is now supported. It's only for a LOA, long term leave absences, right? When you are away from when you're on the leave of absences, when that means when you're in a long term leaves, your employee job information status also changes according to the event reasons that you specify, like whether it's a paid leave or unpaid leave and so on. So what happens when you're on the long leave? This helps you to, like on the people profile, the system will show you. Here is a example that you can see here out of office and you'll be back on April 2nd, 2025, right? So this is the feature. It will help you, but you can also go to the employee job info. You can see the LOA job status, which helps you to understand about this particular feature, right? So this is how it looks like. But in the current version, the out of office feature is only supported for both time off and LOA absences. Okay, but now back on, that means when you're returning, you can see this is how it was like before it was and it was introduced. But now this also adds enhancement. You can see back on April 2nd, 2025. So this is the, one of the enhancement you can see. Definitely one of the, useful functionality can be utilized by your customers, but it's your responsibility. Let the customers know the use of this feature so that I think in this release, you have concentrated what is most important thing. There are two features I would highly say that more useful, which is out of office indicator that you are returned from the office. That's one thing. The second one is a temporary holiday calendar. So, so there are these are the few updates that I wanted to provide you, and I hope those who are watching this video would be, get benefited and understand, or maybe it helps you to enhance your understanding about the time of features. So thank you so much for watching this video, and see you all again the next short video. And thank you so much for watching this. See you again the next time.